What's the difference between CrossFit and Hyrox?
I don't know. I don't really know anything about CrossFit.
New brand, new image, load of weirdos.
CrossFit's harder, isn't it?
Join in.
CrossFit's harder.
Yeah, I think CrossFit's supposed to be a little
Hyrox is like open to literally everyone. You can be as slow and unfit as you like.
Sign me up to the next one. I'll come with you.
Yeah.
Good man, Ross.
Good. You have a weekend away as well. It's good.
Exactly.
Don't use this as a recruitment tool for Hyrox.
You're doing one. You've been added by Jess herself.
That doesn't mean I'm doing one.
and Laura.
Another thing to add
Not
to the
lower
bad ankle
myself.
list.
Yeah. I'm not going to go there and embarrass a load of people.
Can I do the running bit on a bike though?
No.
Like a velodrome.
Before I give it a go.
Yeah, running's horrible, isn't it?
You can hire a velodrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Where does Beanhead cycle? Because whenever he uploads something on Strava, it just looks like a.
Oh, that's
like
got
a-
Stratford.
He's got his.
Is it?
He's got his bike in the back of his van.
Yeah.
And drives around Stratford. That's literally it.
No, he does. He rides to Stratford from his office.
It just looks like a perfect little loop.
That's what it is.
Is
That's what it's made for.
it actually a track or is
It's
it
a
just
track.
Like
Bike
oh,
track.
right.
Yeah, it's
Fair
at the Olympic.
Oh, he does the velodrome. Does he
No,
do the
he
velodrome?
Yeah, like the
You can hire it. You can put. You can become a member, can't you? And go in it. It's
fair
it
one.
is because they
Yeah,
built
he
it for 2012 and realised they haven't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, he only. I think it probably takes him about 10-15 minutes to cycle there
Oh, I do.
from his work. So
I'd like a crack at that.
You can see his hair flying behind him whilst he's going around the velodrome.
I missed that hair on this ride.
He'll be in for next year, won't he? I reckon.
Hopefully.
Where
Should be.
are we going? Or where are you going?
Well, they want to do it again, but backwards.
What?
Well, not actually
I
backwards.
don't know if I can ride my bike backwards. To be fair. Down Cheddar-Cord.
Yeah, there is talk on the horizon of setting a date for Suffolk to Somerset.
Oh. Are we going to get any sponsorship from
Tier 1s.
Tier 1s?
Well, they've raised it. They've actually said it now. We
Wow.
can see what it looks like.
Okay.
Now we can see what it is. And we've got a kind of the foundations are laid, shall we say?
It's the bandwagon effect,
Foundations.
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 It always is.
Start something and then we'll hop on. Once it's a success.
Yeah, once we know it's
Yeah.
no danger.
That's good.
Well,
Yeah.
at least it's
That's good.
some traction, though, isn't it? I
Yeah,
suppose?
it just shows so we can literally use that as a baseline. So we're going to produce the documentary that you boys are heavily involved with.
Yep.
And then at the end of it, we'll be like, join now for next year.
Yeah.
Good.
Get
good.
involved.
I'm keen for one this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is
I'm still on the roll.
Peterborough.
Oh, yeah?
It's not far
That
off
by
you.
me. Yeah, it's like
To
20 minutes.
Manchester.
Okay. What's that, 230 miles?
15th and 16th.
How have you just pulled that out of thin air? Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it 230
Roughly.
miles? It can't be.
228.
Fuck off. Shut up. You've obviously talked about this before.
I haven't. That's the first time.
Is it just an army thing? You can just do that, can you?
No, I just sort of know rough
They
distances.
just program what weapons he's taking.
I've driven around
this missile.
I've driven around this country like quite a few times, mate. I think I know how far
Fair enough.
Manchester
No,
is.
it's
Go on,
not.
let's have a look.
It's not.
It's got to be 230, is it?
No.
What, from Peterborough?
Peterborough, yeah.
I've got it here.
Peterborough, I'm going to guess. I'm going to say it's less. I'm going to say it's less than that.
180.
228. So what do we do? Thingy to thingy, it was 300.
305.
328. 190.
I think it's already between 140 and 150.
It's
isn't it?
140.
Was it?
Oh, what guess?
Oh no, I'm thinking of.
Are you going the long way?
Oh, back roads, mate. You know, B
No,
roads.
I'm thinking of Woodham to Manchester. That's 230, roughly.
Hello and welcome to the Construction Sport Podcast.
Today we're guessing distances.
The podcast is back and we have our fan favourites, Ross Noakes, Jamie Jenkins.
Fan favourites. Fair play.
Post bike ride. We've made it.
Yeah.
2 bike rides done. Over 500 miles ridden
In the tank.
in the name of construction sport.
Yeah.
Across countries, across the country. We made it, boys.
Yep.
Yeah, it's class.
Good.
I've enjoyed it,
Every mile was brilliant.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Split the two. What are the two events? Say them both.
Who's he?
Who are you?
He's giving you. Is he the director now?
No.
Giving you some context if people are watching that.
Yeah. And for continuity, have we just literally come off the bike ride?
We're back a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We've cycled London to Paris 2 years ago with a Rugby Centurion crew. And you boys become part of the foundations of the cycling team. And we cycled again from Hinkley Point C to Sizewell C. Somerset to Suffolk.
It was class.
Yeah. It was a long 4 days.
Easy, wasn't it?
Good. Yeah, really.
So
Straightforward.
easy.
Nice restful evenings. Wasn't
Yeah.
exhausted.
Yeah. Didn't cry.
Think. How did you find it in comparison to Paris?
A lot harder.
It was a bit hard, wasn't it?
Yeah. I've never ridden that kind of distance over 4 days,
Yeah.
Nearly, between 70 and 80 miles a day or whatever we
Yeah, I
was
think
doing.
first one's clocked at 65, the second was like 78, 80 or something, wasn't it? Yeah.
Never done that 4 days on a trot.
The hills as well. The
Yeah,
hills
the
were
hills,
different. Yeah. Well, we didn't really have a London to Paris. There was only
Couple of
there was
hills.
getting to New Haven. There was one.
Yeah.
There was one going through a little estate somewhere, wasn't there? That was
Yeah,
quite tricky.
it was. That was a
bad.
tricky one, wasn't it?
And then
That one
wasn't-
coming up to the first lunch stop, that was quite a big one. We stopped on the right at the top on the left, didn't we?
nice pub with a massive.
Yeah, that was
nice
lovely.
there.
Yeah,
That
that
was really
proper
nice.
good.
John Smith on Sammy's arse,
That's
that back
it.
lane. That was
Yeah.
a steep one.
That was,
Whilst riding a full suspension mountain bike, just powering up. The
yeah, I
hills, wasn't it?
suppose there were quite a few hills thinking about the London to Paris one.
Yeah, but
But then
Nothing
after
like
that,
Cheddar.
what do you call the road?
Avenue there.
Oh,
Avenue
mate,
there.
That was
Yeah.
stunning.
That was cool, wasn't it?
That was really
There's
cool.
so many routes around here, old derelict railway lines we have in the UK. They could do that.
Well, that's what we went in Cambridge.
Yeah,
where we did
well,
our practice ride, didn't we?
yeah.
So it's called
Oh,
the
it was.
guided
Yes, they did
guided
have.
busway or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It's converted an old train track, and then the buses flying along it, and there's like a nice cycle path each
Yeah,
side, isn't
I
there?
couldn't work out how that worked though, because
you were saying
when when the buses go onto the bus bit, it's like the gates open, and I don't know whether like something electric comes down and then
I think
takes
it's
them
just their
along.
engine because they just pop these wheels out and then just fly gun along it, don't they? But
And they're just sitting there on their phones.
it was funny because Ross was like, I don't know, probably doing about 20 mile an hour. I'm struggling to keep up with him. He's just like, how do these things even work? I don't know, mate, but
I didn't know. I don't know if the engines are switched on or if something electric pops down from underneath the bus and just drags them along.
you probably don't even seen what we're on about, have you?
No.
No, it's cool.
It's like they're in a concrete lane, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
there's like a big curb either side, but really close to the tyres, so it just sort of like
It's like a
Guides
Hot Wheels
out.
track. Hot
Yeah,
Wheels
yeah,
track for
yeah.
buses, basically. Yeah.
it's quite cool.
Interesting. Yeah, there
It's
we
nice
go.
to ride along as well.
Well,
apart
that
from-
avenue there was good.
Yeah.
That was the first proper time I was like, I really like cycling.
Yeah.
now. But I was in a group with you, Bean Ed,
Bean Ed and all
and
that.
just a load of quick people. I was just like tucked in the middle
Yeah,
for a little while, thinking I was good. And then I think it might have been you or Bean Ed said to me, have a go at the front. I
yeah.
was like, all right.
Right then.
So the people don't realise how much of a team sport it is, isn't it? I think it showed
Yeah.
didn't it, this time around again, didn't
Definitely.
it? How much of a team sport cycling is. You always think, that peloton thing must just be for the pros. But it's like, no, it genuinely helps
Yeah, it does.
No. Yeah,
everyone.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you really, in truthfulness, that's how you sort of like gas yourself for the third or fourth day. 'Cause you
Yeah.
just pulled everyone all day. Was it second day?
Second day, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I must have done about 40 miles, something like that, 50 miles at the front. I was just absolutely gassed by the end of it.
My back door was in a lot of trouble after day 2.
Your back wheel was as well. Fucking hell.
Yeah. The day two one, it hurt in the morning, and then the evening I did in bits, and then I had a fresh pair of bib shorts for day 3, plus my leggings because it was a bit chilly.
Did you
Yeah.
not chamois up?
Heavily chamoised. I just didn't do any riding before, did I?
Oh,
I
mate.
went in completely dry.
Day 3 and 4, definitely had a puffy gooch. That was,
You're,
yeah.
yeah.
It's the bottom
I
of
had
the
it
arse cheeks as well.
I had it
Yeah.
from hour one. Speaking about chamois and stuff, I just did a little event this weekend, and I got that tub of. Remember, you said, "Oh, can I borrow a bit of your cream?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got it out.
Well,
Right, and I was on my life, right? I was like, "There's a pube in there," right? And I had a look, and obviously, there's probably going to be a fair difference in our pubes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
I
yours
like,
mine?
That ain't mine. That's too straight.
I don't
You have any? I don't know who it is. Then.
Did you still use
Yeah,
it?
you know.
Have some of that.
I rode so much quicker that day.
Oh, dear.
What was the event? What did you do the weekend?
Duathlon.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you mentioned about this. Yes. How
Yeah.
far was it?
So it was a 10k run, 40k bike, and then a 5k run at the end.
Decent.
So, yeah, it was enjoyable. I'm not a very good runner, and I don't enjoy it as much, but the whole thing combined.
Did you get
is
the old
quite nice.
Jenny legs when you transitioned over?
Well, they nickname it, don't they? Was it Run, Bike, Die? They call it because
Oh, was it?
the
Yeah.
third event or the last run is really difficult. But I sort of held back a lot, and it was all right coming in. wasn't quick.
Yeah.
It took me like 3 hours, 18 minutes to do the whole thing.
So
But
Did you
decent
beat
amount of
people
exercise.
though?
there was 38 of us that did it, and I came 34th.
Nice.
Could have been last.
Could have been
Could
last.
have been
Yeah. So,
That's good.
but for the first one, it's quite tricky to get all of the transitions
Yeah.
right and all that stuff. And
Where
The
was
thing
it?
with it is, the people
Up
you're
near me.
up against, there's going to be people in there who die hard at training.
there was lads with like, Dave, who had that like TT bike,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
all the-
yeah.
and then like aero helmets and all that stuff. And I mean, from the first kilometre,
Full kit wankers.
yeah, big time. But the guy I was doing it with, he stitched me up. He was like, "Oh, you got to get yourself a tri-suit." I was like, "All right."
Bottle off.
A tri-suit.
Yeah, so it's basically like what we wear anyways, but like an all-in-one onesie thing.
But you can swim in. So, like a swimsuit as well. What people have. It's
Right.
like a mix between the
So
two, isn't
I
it, basically?
went on Amazon, tri-suit, double XL, cheapest one, ordered.
Did you not?
Turned
what-
up in it, and he didn't have one on.
Have you got to run with your nappy on?
Yeah, you got to
Have
run,
you?
yeah. So it's got like the tri-suit's got slightly less padding than the cycling shorts would, so you can run it still.
It's not a really long distance. You say it's 40k.
Yeah, 40k on the bike. Yeah,
So it's
24 miles. Yeah,
Marathon, yeah.
Yeah.
Far off.
yeah, it's good fun though.
Yeah.
Very good
There
fun.
you go. We're going to be doing it. I need to get back in touch and doing the one, if you're keen for it, the triathlon at Eton College.
Oh right,
Really cool. And you do it as a team.
That's,
So you pick what you want to do. You do the run, cycle, or the swim. It's good crack.
Everyone wanted to do a cycle though, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I done the cycle last year. So did Alex. We jumped into other teams and filled in the gaps.
Mm.
And then Alex chucked his bike in the back of it after London to Paris, a few months after, the summer after. Didn't actually look at his bike at all. Got on it, started cycling, realised he had a flat tyre. and literally just called
Is that the tank?
Will.
Is that the tank?
Yeah,
No,
We'll,
the actual one.
Will done the swim, just come back off holiday. So I said he did
He was
his prime of
acclimatised
swimming.
there. Yeah.
He's out there now going, they're talking about me. Got in the water. He's some kind of wristband thing we had just so he could be seen. Fell off. So he straight away he's gone down to the bottom of the water to try and find it. And boats
They
come
thought
over.
he was drowning.
Yeah, a boat's come over to come and pull him out. And he's like, that's fine.
No, I'm all right, mate.
And then he swam like 30, 40 yards or something. And then it just cramped up. And then literally had to get him in the boat and brought him back.
Oh,
So they got put down as a did not finish. But then as he's tagged in the cyclist, he done it. Then the runner on his team run the most ridiculous
17.5 minutes.
17.5 minute 5K, was it? Yeah,
Really?
17.5 minute. And it didn't even count because he didn't swim.
What a letdown.
Oh, sorry.
Will left all his swimming legs in fucking
Yeah,
Benidorm.
I done the cycle. I don't know actually if we've done anything else. Held our own.
The relay, that would be good. That would be good. Yeah. see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So it's a good way of doing it. And it's all a big corporate event. There's hundreds of companies there and hundreds of teams over the whole day. It's different kind of. They set them off at different times.
But those things, I thought, going into that, it's going to be like a load of people turn up all the gear, blah blah blah. But it's quite community based. Like,
Yeah.
people like obviously the quit boys go past you and whatever, but on the run they're sort of like, oh, go on, mate, cheering you on.
Yeah.
I think they can just see that you're in so much pain,
Yeah.
and out of your depth.
But we done it with the bikes, didn't we? We set off on the bikes. We set off on the bikes together
Yeah.
on this one, and then I just went to get on. The guy, like, no, you can't get on there.
Oh, yeah,
At the
yeah,
start,
it's
you're
so
strict,
strict,
and,
yeah.
and getting off your bike at a certain point as well.
Yeah, and then you got to sort of waddle along with your cleats on through
Yeah.
the transition area.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
So what did you do your 10k in?
10k was an hour and 3 minutes, which again isn't
That's good.
quick, but I really wanted to go slow on that because I
Yeah.
wanted to save myself for the bike. The bike was 24. It was just over 24 miles. I did that in an hour and a half, so that was quite comfortable. But yeah, the last, I don't know, there was no way I could really shape it up so the last run was going to be comfortable.
Yeah.
But first one, innit?
Yeah, I want to maybe set that. Can you do a 10k? Do you time yourself on a 10k?
You're banging out the 5Ks at the moment.
I was
aren't
doing the 5Ks, yeah, at the minute, but I haven't done a 10k for a while because I was training for a half, and I did a half like 3 or 4 years ago, and I was running stupid distances, but then
Yeah.
now I've piled on.
I
a
feel like
lot of
I'm
weight.
gonna get on the.
Even want to go out
I was
running.
speaking to my mate Will about because he obviously does a lot of running and all that stuff. And I was like, I've got to get fit for this. And he goes, best thing you need to do, mate, is just lose 10 kilos.
Yeah, to shed some.
Like, that's not an option.
Yeah.
I'm gonna target. Saying it now. Here's a first 10k in an hour. Is that hard?
You'd smash that. It's 10,
Yeah, I
10 minute miles.
I think
if you're just doing a 10k,
yeah, I'm going to set it as a target. I've not run properly for a while. I've been out for a cut of jogs. I know I need to lose some timber. And the boys went to the runner. Was it a launch event for that? Was it a London Marathon thing?
It was just a runner shakeout run 2 days before the marathon.
So
shakeout run. Isn't
Runner,
that like slang
are
for
you-
the run you do before you run?
Yeah, before the marathon. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sitting down with the
Before
kids.
you Radcliffe yourself. Yeah.
There's an app called Runner, RUNNA, is it? And it seems quite cool. You set yourself. And it does
Strava
it.
have just bought them out or something, didn't they? I think.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
Acquired.
Acquired. Sorry. Yeah.
Ramesh Raghunathan hated his marathon 2 years ago, then got on it last year and actually really enjoyed running in the recent one. Now classed himself as a bit of a runner.
Oh,
So
fair one.
good for him.
But he's
Worked
lost
for him.
10k, hasn't he?
He's done some. Yes, yeah. He literally has.
Man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get on that. I do it around mine, and I actually was getting it last year. I was like, went around Malden, I think, as well. I was like, I'm so slow compared to when I lived in Woodham. I
Yeah.
was like, it's just fucking. If I just fitness, and then I realised that actually the hills.
Hills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you forget about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
the hills are fucking killers. Liam Hills, talking of hills,
Mhm.
he just done 10k in at the weekend in 1 hour 4 for front row and all.
Yeah.
Nice.
Decent
Good
going,
going.
isn't it?
Yeah.
He's a
Big
big
lad.
lad. Yeah.
Thing is, when you just heavy like shin, I got shin splints after the back of the ride. I was like, oh, I'll do some more running, and then my shins just in agony.
Where you're riding them long distances on a bike, though, do you not find that your hamstrings like tighten up and all your calves tighten up?
The calves.
Not when I'm
sort
sat behind you, mate. I'm just coasting.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, the thighs hurt, don't they? Because people were just
Yeah.
sitting down, people slapping your thighs.
It's my hamstrings that hurt.
Today.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yes. My lower back suffers a little bit, and the glutes
Yeah.
and the arse.
We're just going through the whole body.
Yeah.
Ankle to neck. It's
Yeah.
just agony.
Are you playing any rugby this year?
Me?
Yeah, got any rugby coming up? Going to play any?
For you,
Us? Anyone? Do you play anymore, Jojo?
I played
Shit,
vet.
anyways.
I played vets either last week or the week before.
Oh, did ya?
For Hyrox, yeah.
Oh, quality.
Yeah, it was good. We went over to Chelmsford,
Yeah,
had
cool.
a little run out over there. It was quite nice.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
I'm up for a bit of vets rugby.
yeah.
Would
Do it.
have yeah, I'm up for a bit of
Yeah.
that. Got the I see Dow played 9 for Thurrock this weekend.
Who?
Dow Worcester.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah,
Nice.
in their cup game over at Old Fordians.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. I see that.
But we're going to play again. We're up match. Thinking about doing a potentially Saracens game again, but doing it the same day as one of the Lions tests. Not tests, one of the Lions midweekers.
Midweek game. That'd be a good idea.
I
Yeah.
think they're Tuesdays. They're Wednesdays, are they? Or Tuesdays?
I think they're
Yeah.
Wednesdays, aren't they? Like
Yeah, because I thought it was normally Tuesdays, but
early
sometimes I
kickoff.
think it is
Like
Wednesdays.
10:30 UK time
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
like
11.
that.
I think it's 11s they've got this time.
That's it.
So I thought that could be a good crack. We've got to go,
That'd be
join
great.
up, watch it there, then play a game after.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Play a
do it
game
that way, or
after.
do we play before?
We're like,
Have a 9 o'clock kickoff, 9 a.m.
Imagine.
kickoff, schoolboy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, happy days.
All good.
Next cycle then. He's on the Peterborough to Manchester. We're doing it for the women, the top 100.
Peterborough to Manchester.
Yes,
About 140 miles, I reckon that is.
top 100.
230,
The top 100 women in construction awards.
Oh yeah.
We are the charity partner of that event,
Fair play.
run by the CITB. What's cool.
Fair play, mate.
Huge thanks to Claire,
Oh yeah.
our Claire, and Danny Clark at CITB who put the event together. So, yeah, she got in touch and was like, we see what we're doing. And I said, why are we going to, let's not just turn up to the event with a charity, let's actually do something for it. So we're going to propose. But 140 miles, but we're thinking, you've got to be there and ready for 6 o'clock in the evening of it. Do you try and do
A day.
100 miles on the first day?
You just did a whole lot in a day, couldn't you?
Just turn up in your suit, ready for your speech. Job done.
Stuff like that.
Just do it in a
Yeah,
day.
so I'm just, I don't want to do Wednesday, I don't want to do day 1, day 2, then it's 6 o'clock on day 3. You know, it's waiting around there, innit? I thought it'd be quite cool to do a big first day and then
Yeah.
30, 40 miles on the last day.
Yeah. You don't want to go straight in. I don't know. Yeah,
How long would
do.
140 miles take you? 24 hours.
No, not at all.
Hmm?
Not at all. I done 118 in the day once, and it was like a
Have you?
13-hour day. Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't supposed to. It's supposed to be 80 miles. And
Oh,
they
is this where they got
it
lost?
Yeah,
So why
but that
don't,
was still like 12, 13 hours.
why don't we just do 140 miles in one day then?
Because there'd be amateur cyclists on it as well.
That's all right.
Get up.
He's got
We're all
That's what he
amateur.
said to Carl. He's like, just get up, mate.
Yeah, so talk me through that. I missed the
cycle
car.
harder.
I missed the car situation. So Carl come off his bike at pace, didn't he?
Oh,
Yeah, so
excellent.
basically, he undertook a learner driver trying to turn right, and he went round the right hand side of the car.
Mm.
And I was like, "What are you doing, mate? He's trying to turn right. Like, he's going to go into you." And he went, "Whoom," went round him, got to the front, and then looked behind him like that, and didn't realise that the curb went round to the right, and he just literally flew off the curb. And everyone was like, "Oh!" Even the pedestrians went. Are you all right, mate? And he was just on the floor, like still clipped into his bike, going, oh.
Curb came out of nowhere.
Yeah, and everyone was running over to him. You all right? You all right? And I just went, do you want me to say it, mate? And he went, what? I went, get the fuck up and get back on your bike. And he was like, oh, all right then. And just got on it, and we just ended up in the pub 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
So,
I think he was quite lucky, really, when he didn't hurt himself more, to be fair.
yeah. Well,
He
only broke his ribs or something.
Actually,
I don't know.
He done a muscle in his rib, didn't he?
Yeah, bruised his ribs.
He went. He got checked out. I didn't realise how much pain he was in until the very end.
Yeah,
Did
I
it?
know,
Yeah,
yeah.
because he got in the van the day we went home. He was in the van. I could just see him in there, just thinking.
It's always the day after, isn't it? It's always the day after.
He was clutched up, and then he went home. I think he went to hospital, got checked.
Yeah.
And they were like there was some kind of ligament or muscle damage in the rib.
When we was coming through them
Right under the
Newmarket hills, you know where them
Yes,
hills
nuts,
were?
wasn't it?
That was
Yeah.
really good. When we was going through that stage, he was like, my legs are really good, but I can't breathe. Like, he's going, like trying to suck it in. Yeah.
That was awesome. You cycled around that Newmarket way, didn't you? Well, you didn't you do your bike ride around there? Your little
No,
test run?
we done Ely to Cambridge.
Cambridge,
didn't we?
yeah.
That was good.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah. But Newmarket's lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I like
really
cycling
good.
nice.
through
It's
there.
good timing as well, all the horses going around.
Yeah. They're proper jockeys as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a load of horse clubs or something. Like that.
Yeah.
It's like, they're all tiny little fellas.
I think who stopped and took loads of pictures? It was
Can't remember. Was it Hugo, probably?
Hugo.
One of the ones who was
You'd love
fit enough to do it, yeah.
Yeah, he
Can't
was
remember.
a cyclist.
No, it was
wasn't he?
Cole. Cole done it.
Oh,
Cole
did he?
stopped. Yeah, Cole
Ah.
stopped and took loads of pictures, I think.
And Hugo coasting past everyone
Yeah.
with
His basket on the front.
basket of brie. Yeah,
Yeah.
literally just.
Proper legend, isn't he? Such a lovely guy.
He messaged last week. He said, "I'm just doing a bit more fundraising for the page to get a bit of funding." Kate said, "How you doing?" He said, "I'm doing a cake sale
Pastry sale.
at Hinkley Power Station." He's doing a cake sale. I was like,
He's
superb.
brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
What a legend he was.
Yeah, but he grew up in the Alps as well, didn't he? So
Yeah.
he had just a pair of skateboard trainers on.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously
Yeah.
Skate trainers,
No clips.
no clips.
Just straight up the
I
old-
think he had
Basket on the front.
did he have toe clips on?
No, he didn't have that. No, he wasn't.
Oh, the other side of his pedals, you could, yeah.
I think he had like
Yeah.
toe clips.
Oh, was
didn't
there?
he?
Oh, was it?
Something
like
that something to push into a little
But he
bit.
was just like, I was struggling like the third and fourth day, really struggling to get on the heels. He'd just go, la 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 la, go past me on his bike.
He flew past everyone on Cheddar Gorge, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah.
coast up there? Yeah.
Yeah, he
Keep
went up
going,
there quite
Russ.
easily.
Keep going, Russ. You said.
I thought you was going to get up there. I mean, you
I
did,
was in
didn't
the
you?
wrong
But,
cog.
Oh,
on
was that what happened?
Sharp bend.
yeah.
I hadn't got off my big cog at all, and I went round. I was like,
And
yeah.
then once you
I
stop,
I
it's-
stood for about 10, not far, 30, 40 yards maybe.
Yeah.
And then got back on and was like, right, let's go again.
Probably weren't hydrated enough.
I was dehydrated enough. 4 pints of Cruz Campo.
Yeah. Who would do that?
It's Jeff's fault though. We were sitting there waiting for him.
Yeah, I
weren't
know.
we?
Yeah.
So we were forced. Yeah. So he got there. But yeah, coast up to the top. But it did, as you mentioned earlier in the thing, when all you boys stopped, and I was like, it ain't the top yet.
Yeah.
No,
I was
gotta
like, I
keep
can't
going.
stop. I can't
Oh,
stop.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember getting to the van and I thought it was there another hill afterwards,
Yeah,
there?
no, it's just
Yeah,
it was
it
just
just
it wasn't
kept
big.
going,
It was just an
gradual.
incline. It was still an incline.
Yeah.
And psychologically, I was like, in my head, I was like, it's not over yet.
Yeah.
I can't stop. I ain't start again on an incline. But yeah, so look at that one. People, there's a lot of people talk about Amsterdam,
Yeah, I think we should do that.
London to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
It's a 2-dayer. Quite
I think we should go to
straightforward as
Calais
well.
though. I think we should go to Calais and then ride up.
What's the other option?
We'll go to Harwich and then ride over to Hooker Holland and then ride down.
It's literally 70 miles day one, 50 miles day two.
But then you go
It's
through.
nothing.
Oh.
You'll go
And a
through.
bike lane on the other side as well, all the way from Hooker Holland to Amsterdam.
But if you go to
that's
Calais-
a long extra way.
Yeah, but if you go to Calais, you do England, France, Belgium, and then you do Holland, didn't you?
Do you?
Yeah, you'd have to.
Still
You go to Calais.
wouldn't be 2 days though, then, would it?
No, that'd be about 3 or 4
Calais.
days.
Let's have a look. So Calais. Well, the
400 mile.
Stop.
Amsterdam,
How far is it? 400 mile?
400 mile.
Brilliant.
Oh, it goes in K's because it's over there, Europe. 363 kilometres. So 220
246
miles.
miles.
Oh, that's easy.
246 miles.
We could do that in 3 days. We could do a country
80
a
mile
day. We could do a country a day, couldn't we?
That'd be good, yeah.
We could stop in England, get a ferry over in the morning, and then do France to
Antwerp.
Belgium, stop there.
What do you call me?
Antwerp. So Calais to Antwerp. Antwerp to, I know, actually a bit far.
Amsterdam.
So you can do, yeah. You could do. Yeah, it's a
Do
cycle.
a country a day, couldn't you? 3 nights.
Oh, actually, no, short one's down 350k, and it's literally all coastal, not far off, all coastal from
Stop
Calais
at
to-
Normandy. Normandy land.
It's Normandy. I think it's
Wrong there, isn't it?
I think it's south of
Calais, innit?
Calais.
I don't know.
And Normandy's the other way.
Is it?
Yeah, south of Dieppe as well, wasn't it? Because I remember looking at it before. It's
Oh,
somewhere
yeah.
around Dieppe where we went.
Calais, Dunkirk, then in Belgium.
Yeah.
Right.
But go through Dunkirk.
There you
Quite
go.
cool. There you go.
That's
lads.
4 countries, whatever it is.
4 countries, isn't it?
That could be quite cool, couldn't it?
You will have to do 2 days in Belgium, I think.
Oh,
Not
shame.
So negative.
Shame.
Mm.
What a shame that would be.
Oh.
Certainly
all
one
those
next day in France.
Beers.
1 day in France. Yeah.
1 day in France. 2 in Belgium.
Yeah.
Uh,
Belgium. This
What's
Belgium
the
massive.
Belgian
It's
leg then?
250 kilometres.
Can't be more than a.
Oh, actually, there's a few
Hundred-
there's a few ferries on this as well.
Why?
Well, surely there's only one.
No, there's not. There's a few ferries crossing over all these like random straggly bits.
Oh, no, you'd have to go round like that.
Not on my one. There's not a ferry on my one. I don't know what you've done.
Shortest way.
Yeah. Stansted to Amsterdam.
So there we go. And then we have to do Sahara or something like that. Something.
What the fuck?
Oh, Marathon des Sables.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a big one.
Yeah.
Didn't Jeff and Cole do the Sahara at the end of the ride?
That was
When they
of all the
said-
things I did on the trip, that was my finest moment
Yeah,
getting
it
them
was
down
brilliant.
there.
Well, they said when we finish, we're going to go to the beach area bit,
Uh-huh.
and then we're finishing at Thorpeness, and it's just a short ride. I walked that last year, and I knew I was like, that ain't a cycle route.
Yeah.
Hence, I jumped in the van for that last mile and come back, and the sand monsters come back, like just covered in
Yeah.
sand. Well, they do hit the tire into the sand and
Yeah.
open the handlebars.
If
It
you
was
get
funny.
if you get going quick enough, you're sort of all right, wouldn't
Yeah.
you? But they're aero bikes or whatever. I just couldn't.
Hugo was all right.
Oh, God,
Hugo
yeah.
was good.
He was just gliding, mate. Yeah.
Mo done it as well. Mo done
Yeah.
it, but they didn't actually
Yeah.
smash it. He
Yeah.
was like, come on, everyone.
I'm in my
Yeah.
in his element. That
I realised that 19 stone on a bike in sand is probably not the way to ride a bike.
Gravity's not your friend.
No, definitely not.
No. But
Mm.
happy days, geezers.
Mm.
Well, there's nothing else. What's that?
We're only at 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Oh.
That's what we need, isn't it? Something? Keep you happy? Or do you want it longer?
Keep going.
All right, sweet.
Okay.
Back to that Peterborough one.
Yeah.
Peterborough to Manchester. Why can't we just split it completely like half?
We can.
Or why can't you? I don't know if I
Okay, yeah, we do that, and we leave at 6 in the morning. So we just want to be there for 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we can get ready for the
And then what's the crack when you're there? Are you like announcing
probably like
awards and stuff,
probably
you know?
like
Prime time?
probably like big part of it. No,
Probably, yeah.
no, I don't think so. There'll be a little brief of announce what construction sports all about. Why people should dig deep. And then the idea is we can get the people up who are on the ride onto the stage and they can give a little feedback of what.
Oh,
it's
so
been
we'd
like.
be actually involved in the awards then? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Pack a suit.
yeah.
Nice.
So we are the official charity of the night. So we'll be playing a big part
Brilliant.
in that.
I ain't going to have any leave left.
So it's the
Keep
worst.
doing
Sure.
events.
Yeah, but it's all under charitable, surely.
Well, I've done
It's
my
not like you're going on
charity
holiday.
It's not
is
even
it?
that, is it? You're coming out to promote your company.
days. Well, I get that.
You're coming out to flag the company.
No, I
so
get that. I was just thinking I've got
It's
to take
networking.
loads of- It's true.
Put it
I
down
don't
to
know
the
whether
company.
Rico would see it like that, but yeah.
Oh, you come back. Look at your LinkedIn profile now. How much construction businesses are looking at you?
Yeah. There's I think there was about 40% of my profile views and all of my posts are from construction.
Yeah. They all
Oh,
need
yeah.
printers.
It's not what I do.
So Rico don't make printers.
But they do make printers.
Oh,
but,
right.
Black and
Yeah.
white ones.
we do a lot of other things apart from
There's loads of businesses that need their businesses processes streamlined. Now we're talking.
you
Streamline
really
that
sell
sentence.
my job.
Yeah.
You really sell my job for me.
You do.
Oh,
See? All those, we're going to put you in the room with all of them.
yeah.
See? And you'll be up on stage and say, I'm Ross Noakes.
This is a printer.
This is
You've got 2 settings, black and
That's
white.
it. Yeah.
Or we've
Or
now got colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Or you just have a black and white printer.
photocopiers.
Yeah.
Sit on the photocopier.
Never done that.
Have you not?
Bollocks.
With your bollocks?
Literally.
Oh,
I haven't.
but yeah, so there's that one. Rugby was going to be the 16th of July. It's been put back a little bit. Something's changing around. We might try and keep the date and do something Essex-based, maybe. But we also might try and get one of the rugby stadiums for a Lions match, as mentioned.
Yeah.
That'd be good. What about your trek?
Yeah, I was just
Steve?
about to say that.
Yes.
You're going to do the trick.
Depends when it is.
Thursday, the 3rd of July.
There you go. Commitment. Got it on camera.
Thursday, the 3rd of July. I can't get into my diary for some reason on that one.
Does that mean it rolls onto the Friday as well then? Or we're just going to do one?
If you did the week after, I'd be able to drink because my 1 year no beer ends on the 7th.
Thursday,
You don't
the
wanna
10th
do that.
of
So I could do
July.
a full trek and then go into relapse.
Can I pull out?
Don't you want to witness it?
Oh, that'd be good as well because Alex is away that week.
Yeah, that'd be even better.
Yeah, I'm not on the 10th. Yeah.
Wednesday, the 2nd of July. It is already in my diary.
All right.
Wednesday. The only days I can't do.
You can't do Wednesday.
Yeah, I've got to look after the kids on a Wednesday.
Thursday, the 3rd of July. We'll do Thursday, the 3rd of July.
So what is it? It's 2
days.
2 days, marathon a day. How much is the
20
technical
kilos.
term of the bag you got to carry?
It's like
We're going to
20
do 15
kilos.
to 20, aren't we? Are we going to do something
I
like
thought
that?
you were looking to do 20 to 25.
Yeah, but I don't want you boys struggling behind me.
Fair enough.
Right, the average weight. The average
It's between
weight
15 and 25, depending
Yeah.
on what you want to do.
of a military Bergen
You should know this, Ross.
Yeah, it's about
in
20 kg.
£40 with webbing. Whatever
If
webbing
you're
is.
doing like special forces, and you can go up to 30.
can they?
Heavier than that.
Yes, we're
It's
going
like
to
carrying a small child on your back that way.
Yeah, it's a lump, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the plan? So one day or 2 day walk.
We're going to do Colchester Barracks
To Ipswich.
to Sizewell via Ipswich.
It's
We potentially may camp
Ooh.
at Ipswich Football Club
What, in the main
on
ground?
the stadium. At the park. And Ed Sheeran's going to come.
Adult DV.
Tag him.
Adult
Tag him in the
DV.
video.
adult
Yeah.
DV.
Yeah, Duke of Construction. Yeah, so yeah, that's the plan.
Who's from Ipswich? There's Claire's from that way, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's talking to a few people at Ipswich Football Club apparently. So yeah, the idea would be 2 marathons to get from A to B and B to C, and then technically see what I've done there.
Mhm.
Size we'll see. Yeah, let me finish that way.
Silly question, but is the trekking actually that hard? Like, I've done some longish walks up hills.
It
and
will be
stuff,
tough,
But if
yeah.
it's just like walking like
Yeah.
through towns and stuff,
Yeah, seizing up and cramping up and that.
Yeah.
is it? Yeah.
Yeah. There was Mark Cliston at Cavendish Professionals. I remember he come on the overnight trek we done, and he's done a few marathon runs, and he hit a wall at 12 miles and was in absolute fucking agony. It's the longevity of time. It's kind of exercise. Is your body used to exercising for that long period of time?
You will have to train for that.
A lot of bananas.
Not bananas.
What are you laughing for?
Yeah, so that someone bought a big pack of bananas last Thursday on it. But yeah, going out.
His burger was just full of bananas.
Chock-a-block.
But then you'd have to help us out on the old how to load the bag as well, because that's a strategic strategy in itself, isn't it? Getting it up high, is it? They always say with the weight.
Yeah, you got to distribute it evenly, haven't you? So I used to put the sleeping bag was always on top because that's the first thing you want to get out, isn't it? When you,
Yeah.
Not your gun.
Yeah. Depends what was happening. Yeah. Well, they had the gun out. I put the gun in my bag.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking soldier.
We're under attack.
Hang on a minute.
Go
It's under my
sleep,
stove.
Bag, waterproof.
Ceasefire.
Jesus fucking. Kind of want to take the guys on the bed.
You're gonna put webbing on as well, or just a.
What is webbing?
Just like loads of
Round the
pouches
belt.
for your ammunition, and you put your food in there as well.
We could do if you think you're running this. You're our
Everything
ambassador.
you need for the day is in your webbing.
What do you reckon? We should.
No, I think we should just put a burping on.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, otherwise you get extra rub around your waist.
Yeah.
Chub rub.
Yeah.
Chub rub.
Mm.
So we're going Bergen
Mm-hmm.
with 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 kilos in it.
Yeah.
2 marathons, 2 days, 50 miles, Colchester Barracks to Sizewell C.
That's a lot of bananas.
Yeah.
So it's just, are we going to load it up with our camping gear then, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Well.
yeah.
can
Do we camp or do we hotel?
Yeah, 100%. We can camp in the
I'm
hotel.
past camping, mate.
Yeah.
Past camping.
So what do we load it up with? Yeah, what do we load it up
Yeah,
with?
how do you make that weight up?
Do we give people something? Do we make it up from the construction? Do we give people the what to have in there?
PPE.
Yeah, you could.
I think we'll be happy to sit in a bag.
Sit in the bag, yeah.
It's about 20 kilos.
Moans a lot though. On your shoulder.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to.
When you did it all on exercise and stuff, it was just all made up of your actual kit.
Well,
was
it's
it?
all kit, wasn't it? So like waterproofs, all of your. Is it they called gaiters, water gates?
Yeah, go with your boots, get your feet wet, feet
All
dry.
stuff like that. Water, ammunition. Not that we can put ammunition in there, but
Well,
Yep.
Where are we going? No,
you might be able to.
Yeah, well, they'll stop and search me, won't they?
But yeah, we will work out then how we do the weight.
Yeah.
I suppose we could allocate people with the weight if we had it in a form of 3 or 4 dumbbells.
Do you know what you could do?
Kettlebells.
Fill it up with tools, construction tools.
Sand.
There you go. Sand, yeah. There you go.
Simple, isn't it? Well, but a bag of sand,
That's 20.
Well, it depends.
20
on
20 or
kilo, isn't it?
15 to 20s they do
I
now.
don't know.
They reduced it, didn't they, to keep it? They were manual handling.
Do they really?
Yeah. Yeah, it went down. So the old big bags of plaster and that malarkey that you can get, sand, bag of sand. There you go. Bag
Very topical
of
construction.
sand weight.
Where are we getting these Bergens from, by the way?
You.
I haven't got
Oh,
any.
25
kilos.
Yeah, I thought it was 20.
Sand used for a wide variety of applications such as mortar, pointing and rendering.
Mm. I think one day walking would be nicer than 2, but you're
Well,
more
obviously,
2
yeah.
than 1. Aren't you?
Well, I'm not fussed. I'll do whatever
Think of the
people want to
animals.
do.
If we can get, if we can carry a ton of weight all the way,
Between us.
all together,
Yeah.
that'd be.
Does that include our body weight?
40 people we'd need. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of keen idiots.
Yeah.
500. We walk 500 miles.
Yeah.
What was the last one you did? The night one? How far did you go? Was that a marathon?
Oh, yeah, we done it a couple of years ago. We done that. It was a marathon. So from Twickenham's Rugby Stadium along the river, down to Richmond, hit the river and follow it all the way to the Excel Centre.
Mm.
It's exactly a marathon.
Was that with a Bergen on your back?
No, it was just overnight. So we started at midnight. But that was the killer what done people in a bit, the
Yeah.
tiredness.
When we're thinking about doing this, July or June?
July
July.
3rd.
So we've got 7
Official.
weeks.
7 weeks. Good math.
Training for walking though, it's just don't really float my
It's a
boat.
walk run, isn't it? It's not.
But I think if you're sticking the weight
Is it?
walk run, yeah.
Oh, we tabbing it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck. That was changed.
That's what I said originally. We're going to tab it.
Yeah, is that what we're doing?
That's why we got his mate involved.
Yeah. You don't want to do it.
Oh, does he not?
Well, he
Oh,
does.
I'll
He's
do
just he's just busy training
We're
killers.
going to lead it and then we
I'll-
just say him.
I'll
turn
He
up
can.
on the
I'll
day.
lead
If
from
you
the front
send him
again.
details, he reckons he'll be able to get someone.
Right,
but
let's
they're doing
get the
training.
Bergens up and ready, and then I'll come up and meet you up your way, and we'll go out for 3 or 4 hours.
Right. It's flat round my way, so it's all good.
Come up your way,
Mm.
and we'll come out to a little venture on what it feels like.
Cool. Do 10 mile or something. That's not that far.
I'm going to speak to you soon, but it sounds easy.
You can come, mate. if
So
you
you're
want.
down for it, yeah?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah,
Wicked.
Yeah.
but compared to what we've already done, it does sound a bit easy.
Oh,
Walking.
Oh, you've got to go actually, because we've got a meeting next week about the if you
We-
come to sponsor
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah.
we do need like refreshments along the way. Unless you just carry your own.
That's cool. We've got that. Got the van.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the boys. Stock
Yeah.
it all up.
There you
We know how
go.
to do it ourselves now.
Hmm. Yeah,
That'd
That'd be
can
quite
that.
cool. It's just the 3 of us.
Pub lunch.
Carrying a ton.
Yeah.
Pub lunch.
You'll be all right.
Yeah,
You'll do it.
smash it.
What's Bravo 20? How far did they run?
No idea.
Have you not seen the film?
400 miles.
it was literally they ran across from Baghdad across the border, like
Oh, yeah.
out of Iraq across the border and all that. So,
Yeah, probably about 400 miles then.
In slightly more hostile conditions.
but Sean Bean done it.
Ah,
In it.
yeah.
Bastard. Happy days. Well, yeah, there we go.
Is that trek like open invite to anyone?
So we are going to
Yeah.
open it to everybody.
We'll
Right.
open it up now so people have got time.
Thursday, the 3rd of July, we are walking from Colchester Barracks, where the Army are based. The Parachute Regiment are there, aren't they? There's a few
Mhm.
other regiments there as
Yeah,
well,
loads
but
of
mainly.
regiments, yeah.
We know they're down there. We're going to pitch up there with our gear, with Bergens, load them up as a team, and we're going to make a 2-day trek / tab all the way to the coast where there is Sizewell Sea.
For fun.
For fun, for social, for community, for coming together.
Awareness.
But then to also push on and tap into the world of construction and how we can open up opportunities for ex-servicemen and current servicemen as well. Because there is work at the moment going on, especially in the Plant and Hire Association work, the construction side, then the ex-military coming in. And then also, I've actually been told there is a placement situation happening within the military, so you can go on a 2-week work experience placement
Yeah, that's right.
into the construction sector or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen that.
This could tie in very well.
I think so.
So,
Ideal.
Thursday, 3rd of July, we'll set off in the morning, nice and early.
Is this open to military personnel as well, looking to leave? And
Yes.
you can get them on board.
Yeah, we want anyone and everyone, especially the military personnel and current serving, and that to show a little bit of our respect now off the back of VE Day.
Cool.
Did you have a little glass on VE Day? Little victory to Europe?
What day was that?
Thursday last week.
There's loads of events on the weekend, though, weren't there?
Yeah, it started the Monday before, didn't it? The Monday.
Was that a bank holiday Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a drink on the Monday.
I was in our local village hall with the average age of about 85. They laid on a bit of an idea, a bit of a day. It's great.
Nice.
And then there was a guy in there, and he had one of his medals on, and I got talking to him, and his medal was the purple one. This guy was in late 80s. He was the 8th from last serving military service that you do. You know, you thought that we had to do it. It was when we have to do it. Yeah. What's it called? It's not military.
Compulsory?
It's
Compulsory service.
It's a military service. Isn't it? Everyone does it when you finish school. You had to do it. He was the 8th from last person in the UK to do it, and he done it, and he had his medal. So, yeah, hats off to those guys.
Yeah.
And
Big
then
respect.
then we're going to do it. Then we can do it this big trek, and then we can put some big creative stuff together, ready for when November comes in, can't we? Showing that we've done our bits to support.
Yep.
Support the forces.
Yep.
And Rossi boy, and he's passed.
You should sign up to what's it called? The Armed Forces Covenant. as well.
Yeah, I've seen that. A few companies do it, don't they?
Yeah.
I know we've done a bit with Build Force before as well at that rugby match.
Yeah.
They're doing a bit. We should touch base with them actually.
I think that all the construction firms should look into that as well.
Yeah.
There's always personnel coming out, the engineers and stuff looking for work.
Yeah.
And that might be something that they're looking for. So if you're looking to recruit in that Armed Forces Covenant, have a look into it.
Get involved. Thank you, guys. Where are you off to today now? Meetings. We're early morning.
Perfect now.
Nice.
Perfect for a meeting. You?
I'm going to go on.
Nice.
Lovely jubbly.
Can I come? I'll swap.
Lovely. We've got a few guests coming up in a second. Talk
All right. Sweet.
platforms, not for podcasts, but just for other jazz apps and stuff.
Thanks for having us, mate.
Thanks for coming
Yeah.
in. Chopping in once again. There's always an open studio policy.
All right.
Always welcome. If you're ever in the area, ever want to bring a guest on, come on in.
We don't mind hosting my own podcast here then.
Let's do it. The JJ Show.
Oh God.
What's it featuring?
It'd be quite boring until I start drinking again, I think. And it could involve all sorts.
Yeah.
Thank you, gents. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the sun.
Nice one.